Hey beautiful people, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I am MartiseLanae. Welcome to the Stallion Party. The Stallion Party. No, but if you watch this video and you realize you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video. That way you can keep up with me, right? And see what's going on in my life. But no, let's get into this video, y'all. All right, y'all, so I came here today to give y'all the tea. The tea, okay. Came to give the tea. No, y'all, but I wanted to do a Q&A so that way you guys can get to know a little bit more about me. I know the first two videos I put out now have been vlogs, which like, so you get some insight behind the scenes, like my life and things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with my friends and stuff, but not really getting to know me. So I had some people send me some questions. Shout out to y'all. If you send me questions, if you took time out of your day to send me questions, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But I looked up some questions also as well to kind of do this video, and then I had some sent to me. So we're gonna, mix it up, take it, get personal, make it a little fun, you know what I'm saying? And see what's going on. So let's jump right into these questions. So I got me a little sippy my cute little cup. Y'all can see my nails. Please don't judge me. I fell at the beginning of the month and getting my eyelashes done. What was this? The other day was the first maintenance I'd had in a long time. Like when I say I was down bad, y'all, I was down bad. So this is what we look like. I was getting my eyelashes done and the whole damn nail salon was closed. They then took a trip. Whole nail salon took a trip. Next, anywho, so is MartiseLanae your real name? Yes. Yes. Like that don't even sound interesting. Like, why would I make that up? Like, it's not even catchy. Like, I know that was so funny for the longest when I was younger. People used to always think I was a guy. I used to get. I think I was told too that I was a guy, or like people would think I was a guy. And that really like played on my self-confidence. Like I didn't even want to talk on the phone and like cake with people because I was like, how dare they? But no, y'all, Martise is my first name. Lanae is my middle name. I go Baptiste though. I do not like hearing Martise. You call me Martise, that means I'm in trouble. And she don't like being in trouble. Okay. What's your favorite food and food choice? Eat you out of house and home. No. But no, y'all, your girl is a foodie. I love all things food. And that's why I love the city that I'm in now. Because they just, anything that has to do with eats and meats, baby, you're there. Like, the food truck scene here is crazy. Like, crazy. If you have not been here, you know what city I'm in. If you have not been here, you need to come visit, just like South by Southwest, anything that's going to expose you to the culture of the city itself. Like, I love this place. I can't see myself really actually leaving this place. I've been talking about it, but it is what it is. But we'll get there when we get there. Next question: do you have siblings? Yes, I actually do. I have one biological sister. We're 3 years apart. My mom was popping that thing on the timeline string because she's born in October too as well, which is hilarious. And we're 3 weeks apart. And then I have 7 stepbrothers and sisters. Moving along, what city are you currently in and where all have you lived? Well, that's funny that this one is coming up, just following what we just talked about. But I am right now in Austin, Texas. I've been here for, y'all, it's going to be 7 years in September. So I've been here since 2015, which has been crazy. It has been a crazy 7 years. Let me tell you, adventurous, crazy, just, I would not trade it. Like I said, I am not trying to leave here. I cannot see myself leaving this city. I I tend to get bored with things, right? And this is the only city that I have lived in this long outside of my hometown. So I definitely plan to be here for a little bit longer. That's for sure. Oh, what? Are you single? Mom, single, heart. No. Yes, I am single. I have been. Ooh, it's going on a year. It's coming close to a year. I've been out of a relationship since last June. You already know how they go. Okay, I guess you can say December. Whatever. Next. All right, let's jump back into the fun questions. Where do you shop or get your fashion inspiration from? Girl, how I feel. If I'm sad, I buy sad colors. If I'm happy, I buy happy colors. I love boutiques. I love boutiques. Oh my God. One of my favorite boutiques right now is B-Fly LA's boutique. She just has some really cute stuff. Like, I'm really small, y'all. Like, I'm a small girl, but I'm tall. I am so tall. And she just had her things just fit my frame just like perfectly. You hear me? So stick with what you know. Fashion inspiration, I really don't feel like I have fashion inspiration. I feel like I can dress like an Instagram baddie to boss babe to grown and sexy to giving mom I got kids, giving the laid back lesbian. I don't. It just depends on how I'm feeling during the day. Okay, my emotions are just all over the place. Libra, there ain't nothing balanced. Nothing but this personality. That's about it. Next. What is your sexuality? What is my sexuality? That's a given. Next. Let's see what we got. Well, these are a lot. What's your most hated household chore? What's my most hated household chore? Laundry. I'm just gonna say laundry. I can stand at the sink and do dishes all day. I can stand at the sink and do dishes all day. You start talking about doing laundry. Oh, you talking about popping me in? Okay, yeah, pop me and take them out. I gotta fold it. You said I gotta hang it? Do you want to be married? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can be honest and say, y'all, that I have never wanted to be married until a relationship that I got in back when I was in school. And yeah, I pretty much got proposed to, but I was young and dumb and I wasn't ready. Next. But yeah, I would most definitely want to be married. I thought I was going to be married in my last relationship. I don't know. I still could. Who knows? I don't know. But I think it'll be a beautiful thing. If it's meant for me, it's meant for me. It's not that childhood dream that I'm just like, oh, I can't. You can no. If it's just me and my nigga for the rest of my life, like it's just me and my nigga. Like I'd be okay with that. You can still give me some blame, but we ain't gotta do the shebang. You feel me? Next fun question. What's something that people would never guess about you? I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth, and we're moving on. Do you believe in second chances? Maybe too many. Maybe too many. That is the real question. I maybe I believe in too many chances. So yes. Yes, I believe in second chances. Silly. What's one thing that can instantly make your day better? Makeda and a glass of wine. Like if you don't know me or you haven't been following me now, like my dog, and I feel crazy calling her my dog. Makeda is my heart. That is my homie. That is my ride or die. She does not play about me. I do not play about her. Like, she just, and it's just so funny, y'all, because she just acts like such a human. And it's crazy to see, like, how much of her attitude, like, kind of resembles mine. Like, it is creepy. Yeah, and then give me a glass of wine. It doesn't matter. What's my favorite kind of wine? Like, I love good Riesling. Like, I really love bold red wine. So I'll take sweet, but I would prefer not to have it if there was an option. But yes, I love bold wines, but that's because I also love red meat. Let's see. What do you consider a relationship deal breaker? Hmm. Child, I, I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I feel like I got a long laundry list, and it's not even a relationship deal breaker. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. One thing that really grinds my gears is when somebody will either complain or speak on something that they don't appreciate or they don't like, and then they turn around and do that same thing to you. So why did you even waste my ear time telling me this if you're going to do it too? Like, who are you? Who are you? Next. Let's see. Ooh, let's see. What has required the most courage from you thus far? Honestly, y'all, this. Just doing this. Like, I don't know, and maybe because too, like I've watched it so much that I just automatically just feel comfortable because I'm in a place right now where I'm just being myself is all I can do, and it makes me feel good. Okay, it makes me feel good to be me. So I think just like actually like quit saying every year I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, no matter what age I am. You know what I'm saying right now? Like I actually took that step to do it, and I just don't care. Like I don't care. I do it. I enjoy it. And, and it's actually fun to me. Like I love watching YouTube, and now here I am, just like love being in front of my camera and doing this. Like you got to start somewhere. Everybody started somewhere. And I think that's one thing that has just been really courageous of me, and just like not procrastinating and putting it off, and actually just putting the foot forward, stepping out on faith, and just doing it. So there you go. That's that. What would you say you're more of, an introvert or an extrovert? Y'all, now that I have been working from home, I actually think an introvert. Like I love my me time. I love my space. I love just hanging out with Makeda. Like I said, have my glass of wine. Like I don't have to be around people. I feel like I have to be forced to have conversations when I don't want to have conversations. And that's just not good for me. That's not creating boundaries for myself. So these days I prefer to be alone, and I'm totally okay with being alone. But when I'm out and I'm hanging out or I'm catching up with friends, I have a good time. I enjoy my time. But it definitely does have to be everything. One of my homegirls said healthy space. Healthy space. Healthy space. I probably text you every day or every other day, but I don't have to see you every day. I want to see you every day. Introvert. Whew, what else do we have? How has your family... Oh, this is going to be a juicy one. I need to take a drink. How has your opinion of your family changed over the years? And I wouldn't necessarily... This is a really interesting question. I would not say over the years. I would just say now I'm older. So I see things a lot differently than what I did as a naive, gullible young child. And, things actually come to light. You know what I'm saying? You start to see things, the way people move, the way people act, the way people interact with one another, how important successes, life interests, things are to other people. And you kind of start to gain an understanding of like, okay. All right. Okay. It is what it is. Growth always brings wisdom, right? So I just think I'm just becoming a little bit more wise on the family dynamic and the structure. Yeah, so we'll just leave it at that. Childhood nickname? Oh, I don't want to. So if you're close to me, my cousins call me Bird because I'm tall and I'm skinny. But my childhood nickname was Lumpy. My childhood nickname was Lumpy. It may be hard to believe if you do know me or if you watch my vlogs, but I used to be a little chubby baby. I was chubby and thick. Okay, little chubby, little thick baby. Ain't nothing at all thick about your girl now. Not a thing. Okay, nothing at all. But yeah, y'all, I used to be a little chubby little baby. I was a little fat bit. My little cheeks, I still got my cheeks though. So, I mean, they ain't like, ugh. But yeah, I used to have some little chubby cheeks and everything. Oh, lumpy. Goodness gracious. My aunts and stuff still call me that now. So my aunts call me Lumpy still. And then my cousins call me Bird. So I got the best of both worlds, I guess you can say. Ooh, what life lessons have you learned the hard way? Ooh, I think this one is a good one. Knowledgeable about like finances and savings and 401k, all of those things. If I would have known sooner rather than later, would have definitely set me up to just be more successful probably than I am now. Because I had to teach myself. Like I had to teach myself the ins and outs, learning the lessons, so 401ks, IRAs, all this stuff. Like I'm not really big into investing. Like that's not my season, it's not my stilo, it's not my thing. I don't want to trade. I don't need to do. Me having a savings, not living paycheck to paycheck, understanding credit. Those things are what I had to teach myself, and I'm so proud of myself for where I am now because I can live, I can just do the things that I want and I have fun, and you would never know what I make unless I told you. You wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like if I would have known that from the jump, I think I would have been better off, and I want to make sure that if I do have a child that I instill that, that knowledge in them because it's hard. Like that's real hard, like going through that at a young age and you try to maneuver and figure out those things. And like when you have questions, if you're trying to, I guess I say, approach someone who is not really knowledgeable in their area themselves, like it does you no good. Like it does you no good at all. Next question. How do you feel about therapy and how it's portrayed to be a negative in the African American community? Lit. It's lit. Okay? Therapy is lit. Like why are you playing? Like, why are you being so naive? Like, it's so crazy because I used to be like so nervous to tell people that I was in therapy, but like people should be nervous that they're not in therapy because a lot of us in the African American community have gone through so much in our like homes, especially as like children. Some of us had good lives, some of us didn't really go through much, but I can say that for the most part, a lot of us experience some crazy things, and not just saying that it happens in the African American community and or families. But what I'm saying is, a lot of is in denial, okay? A lot of y'all are in denial. You don't know anything about communication styles. Your childhoods was trash. Like, everybody can use therapy. Trust me. You want to know why you keep messing with the same kind of people? Maybe it's probably your attachments. You want to know how you don't understand how to set boundaries? Maybe because you don't understand your own personal values. I'm just saying, like, don't knock it until you try it. And you know what? We probably would be a lot more better off if more of us were in therapy. Yeah. Try it. Let's go to the next question. Do you have kids or do you want kids? I don't know. Like, I feel like this question has always come up, and I always go back and forth. It's kind of like marriage. It's like, if it's something that happens, like, I would, oh my gosh, I know I'd be the best mom. I know I would be the best mom. And just myself personally, at first I didn't want children. Nothing terrible. My mom just worked a lot. She worked a lot. And I do that now. And my biggest fear is having to put work before my family in order to provide, right? Or just like, me wanting to continue to work if I did have a family and I didn't have to work, and being the mother that stays at home with the child or things of that nature. Like, like I don't want to feel guilty for going to work, and at the same time, like, I don't want to feel forced to like stop doing something that I feel passionate about, if that makes sense. So I feel like it's kind of up in the air thing. I'm like, look, girl, if we meet who we need to meet and we get married and we have kids, and same thing with house, y'all. Like, I'm a kind of in the sky kind of girl. I want floor to ceiling windows. Like, I really don't have to own a home. Like, I have a big dog and I want another big dog, so it's probably going to be smart that I actually own a home just so I can have the backyard. But that's just me. So it's like, if I meet someone who comes with those goals. I don't even want to say goals, or like those plans for their future, and you know, like we end up working out and working. Of course not. I was gonna say I would do what makes them happy, but it's not even about making them happy. Like if they want it and I appreciate them and I love them, then like I have no problem transitioning into that lifestyle and or that role, whether that be wife, mother, or owning a home. Like it's just not that serious to me, y'all. Like as long as I got food in my fridge, I got a family, I got a roof over my head. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. Next question. If you could live in a movie, what would it be and why? Harry Potter. Come on now. Harry Potter. Like, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'll be a Vincent Cloaking on all of y'all. Okay? Like, I done read all the books. I've read all the books. I've seen every movie, and don't let it come on FX on a Saturday. I will sit there and binge watch the whole thing, okay? With a whole bottle of wine. Binge watch the whole thing, y'all. I love me some Harry and all his Potter and Hermione, like, and Ron. Like, those are my cousins. They don't even know. Like, they don't even know. Oh, wait, hold on, pause. Ooh, which one would be my favorite film? Because there's 7 of them, y'all. Like if y'all not into that kind of like genre and stuff, like that's my steez. That is my steez. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, like the gladiator style movies, like you know, like the old school war, gladiator, Vikings. Troy is my jam. Oh, I love Troy. Just anything that's just like old school. I don't even want to say sci-fi, but like old school war style, like. Me and you here. Action, crime, suspense. Like, I just love movies in general. I probably would live my life in a bunch of movies, but Harry Potter would definitely be first. We grew up going to the movie theater. Like, my mama was a movie fan. Like, people would come over our house and, like, see our movie collection. Like, our VHS. Like, this was... If you're that age, you remember. No, when people watch my like, what is VHS? If you don't know, now you know. I feel like Kirk Franklin. Anyway, but yes, dude, our VHS collection used to be stupid. We were those kids. We were those kids on the block. My mama pretty much owns half of all of them still now. Like, she has all of them now. But I just really have always been into movies. It's like been a big thing for me. I love going to the theater. I haven't been since COVID kicked off, which is kind of sad because that's one thing that energizes me. But that's neither here nor there. I got every kind of TV app you can think of, baby. And Sling. So I can watch when I need to. You heard me say FX, right? How tall? I don't wanna. How tall are you? Y'all, I am 5'11". I've been this way since I came out the womb. Yep. That is true. I've been this way since I came out the womb. Don't ask me no questions. No. But, fun fact, y'all. My dad is 6'2". I'm 5'11". My mom is 5'8", and my little sister is 5'3". I'm my mother's complexion. My sister is my dad's complexion. It was so funny because back in the day, we used to always get asked, like, we know y'all related, but do y'all have the same daddy? We all look just alike. Next. Let's see. These are getting juicy. What is one thing that is on your bucket list? Y'all, I love this question because I honestly don't have a bucket list, like things that are written down. Mentally, it changes. Like, I love to travel. My family, we just did it all the time when I was little, as a kid. Like, so I feel like it comes first nature. Like, I'm not afraid to travel at all, anywhere, wherever. I definitely want to visit the African American History Museum. Like, I was this close. And that bitch was like, coming in, taking over everything, shutting everything down. So that was their dream. And then I also want to go to Santorini, Greece. So I think it's just a beautiful place. Like, every time I see a portrait, a photo, a painting, especially in Greece, like, oh my gosh, like it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And I feel like I fell more in love with it, y'all, when I be loving the Aaron Kent. back when they were together and he proposed and stuff. So I think that was just, it was just super beautiful. It was just super beautiful. I've like fell in love with it ever since then. And I think it's a beautiful place. I would love to go there. But low key, I'm really into museums and like arts and like musicals and stuff like that. So that definitely would be on my bucket list. And how old are you? None of your business. Didn't the people tell you that that is rude to ask a woman how old she is? Too bad I'm young. No. No, as I told y'all, I'm an October baby, so I will be 33 this upcoming October. So hopefully we can do something fun for my birthday. Last year I went to Miami. I had never been. I'm not even gonna flex. This one gonna make y'all laugh. When did you first feel like an adult? Big these bills? I think that's light. I think that's light back there too. Like, is this food? Do I have food right here? Is this a cup? These bills. Like, I wanted to stay outside until after the street lights came on. I wanted to make allowance. I wanted to get the job at the team. You can't tell me nothing when I leave here. I'm gonna be grown. This was a setup. It was a setup, and it is ghetto. And y'all knew it too. Your parents, you knew it. Our parents knew it, and they wouldn't even. That's okay. That's okay. They knew what this was like. That's why they used to have a smart. That's why they used to have a smart answer, a smart ass answer. Yeah, okay. Since you so grown, well, you know you want to be coming back. You sure right. You sure right. Only I didn't love my independence as much as I did, and to be able to do what the hell I want in my own home. I would look back. But you know what? I'm just gonna continue to live this ghetto adult lifestyle, cause you couldn't pay me to go back to St. Louis. We neither. You couldn't pay me, okay? Where did you grow up? You can find me in St. Louis. Where the gun play, rain all day. Do I love it? Would I go back? Not a plan. It's just not my seeds anymore. I've outgrown it. It's, you know, it is for certain people and it's not for certain people. And I'm not knocking anybody who's still there. A lot of people who are still there have families, right? Or they have a grounded jobs like that they've been on for years that they've been doing. It's to each his own. To each his own. I'm not knocking nobody still in St. Louis. I'm just not coming back to St. Louis. I'm giggling, y'all, because I wonder how many people would find this weird, or how many people are like, girl, that's not even weird, because that's how I think. But the question is, what is the most strangest food combination you've tried or you enjoy? And honestly, y'all, I love cheese, garlic bread, like the 5 cheese, like the Texas toast, like the thick stuff, like smothered in ketchup, like stupid smothered in ketchup. Oh, another one, y'all. I used to call it. I didn't call it this, but we're just gonna say this. Call it my little hood meal, my ninja meal. And I do smoked Eckrich sausage, y'all, with boiled eggs. I know you're like, what? The girls who know, they don't. Because people used to be like, what? Tried it and it was like, oh, right. But yeah, throw a little seasoning salt on it. Mix it. Girl, please don't play with me. Please don't play with me. That's the only 2 weird ones that I can think of right now. But I don't know, y'all. Like, let me know down below in the comments, like, what is the most strangest food combination that y'all enjoyed? Like, I would love to hear this, because I'm pretty sure, like, when I just said what I said, yeah, especially about the sausage and the boiled eggs, y'all was like, girl, this is not a crab boil. Like, this is a judge-free zone. Okay, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. What do you do for work? Trying to just do this, but some affirmations, honey, we speaking into existence. This eventually full time, but no, to keep it short and simple, I work for a tech company. There you go. That treats me really well, and is partnered with a well-known company. Please hate, because please hate. So y'all, let's go ahead and answer a few more questions before we close out the video. So let's say, what is your favorite summer activity? Ooh, summer activity. I really love floating the river, y'all. Anything that has to do with water, I'm down. I was talking to one of the ladies that I've been in the dog park, and she was telling me or asking me, have I ever paddleboard? And I'm like, I always see it, but I've never done it. Like, y'all, and I think that would be so dope. Like, can y'all swim? Because a lot of y'all can't swim. A lot of y'all can't swim. So I already know I lost y'all when I said floating the river or doing anything with water. Y'all were like, girl, next. No, but y'all, I love water. We grew up with the pool right outside of our apartment complex. Like, I love water. Ocean me, pool me, waterfall me, creek me, river me. That's me. I love it. I love anything to do with water, which is super cool. What is your type? I feel like I wish this would have went with in my single question, but what is my type? To be honest, y'all, I really don't have a type. I really don't have a type. You have a pretty smile and a personality. I guess that's my type. Do you have a pretty smile and a personality? Like, I don't know. I don't even know if I can say pretty smile anymore because y'all messed up my lip. But sorry, I don't know if y'all can tell I'm talking weird, but yeah, but I love a pretty smile and a personality. You gotta have some kind of personality. If you bore me, bro, like if I'm exuding all of every little bit of joke, personality, quirkiness, anything that I could possibly have, like if I'm laughing at my own jokes all the time, then it's you. It's not me. We're not meant for each other. Like, we gotta have a personality. We have to have a personality. Like, that is my type. Physically, yeah, I really don't think I have a type physically. Like, I'm drawn to personality and the mind. Like, definitely drawn to personality and the mind. Now I'm not gonna act like we're not gonna sit here and act like we don't care what you look like. That's just that right there is just not what we're gonna do, okay? But no, but I really genuinely am really drawn to someone who is like, who gives off like a genuine vibe, like really good energy. And, you catch some finesses up in there somewhere. That's a conversation for another day. But I really do love the ways a person mind thinks, or just like to hear their thoughts, how they process things, and then, like I said, having a personality. Like, if I can sit up and laugh and giggle with you the whole fucking 2 hours we together, like, that's some of my friends too, though. But I mean, that just goes to show like the connection, like the people who I surround myself with. Like, you come on, you gotta give me something. What do we have next? What is your go-to fragrance right now? I actually have two. I have this dupe by Okcha, y'all. I hope I am not butchering this. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm not butchering this. But it's this scent called Sweet Addict, and it is the dupe for Love by Killian. Don't Be Shy. The scent that Rihanna is known for, baby. And when I tell you the compliment, like, it's just like a sweet, like soft, like, I don't know, it gives me like orange peel, like, I don't know. Like, if you never smelled a Love by Killian, like, y'all go to Sephora. It's at your Sephora. It's at your local department store. Probably it's really expensive. All my girls that I watch who are really big perfume gurus, like they say the dupe is like spot on. Like, and when I tell you, this smells so good. But if Rihanna smells anything like this dude, Lord Jesus, it literally can be my everyday scent. Like, I love it. My second favorite would have to be, I was gonna say one, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna have to be honest. I've been wearing Elizabeth and James Nirvana Rose, which is an oldie but goodie. And if you're not into floral scents, like, you probably won't like this. Like, the rose hits. The rose hits. Okay, it hits, and it's just like it. Oh my gosh, like fresh out the shower, the way it just like melts and just like sinks into my pores and my skin, and just like the slightest move, like whatever I'm like, if I just reach for my pen, like, I smell it. And that is the same way with Sweet Addict. Like, it gives me like this orange, citrusy, like it is like those two, hands down, are like my go-to fragrances at the moment. Let's see what else. What is your favorite drink, girl? Anything with alcohol. Can we talk about it? Anything with alcohol. No, but I really like gin and a nice martini. Like, I really love a good martini, and it really depends. Like, I'm not really that girl that's like, oh, okay, this is the only drink I want, and that's it. Now, if I'm going out to a bar, possibly, but if I'm at a restaurant I like to try a plethora of things. Like, I want to try everything. Don't judge me, judge your daddy. All right, y'all, we just got a few more. What is the most annoying question that people ask you regularly? Girl, is my hair real? Like, is your mama real? Like, was your mama and your daddy relationship real? Like, are you even real? Like, were you not picked up randomly at the hospital? Like, were you not picked up randomly at the hospital? Like, why you asking me that? Why are you asking me that? Next. And then two, what used to be another common one was like, just because I'm tall, do I play basketball? Do you play basketball? That is the dumbest. Y'all know tall girls play volleyball too, right? Like, why could I never play volleyball? Like, I wanted to bump set all my life. Bump set pass. I don't even know what it's called, but I know I wanted to do it. And I never could. I never could. I suck at it. Everybody want me to play basketball. Do it look like I want to run just for the hell of it? No. Oh my gosh. How old was I when I started my locks, and how long have I been growing my locks? Ooh, child, I'm going to have to do some calculations. I know I was in school. I started growing my locks in 2011. So it was like 2021 maybe. And it was so funny, y'all. Like, if you don't know, like, I need to see if I can find a picture and plug it in this joint. But y'all, I used to have a fade. Like, when I say buzz cut, I used to have a buzz. Yo, I was so fine. I was so fine. If you know, you know. Like, comment if you knew me when I had the fade. Just purr. I'm telling you, the fade, unstoppable. Yeah, I've been growing my hair well over like 11 years. Yeah, 11 years. I think it'll be 12 years this year, right? Yeah, it may be 12 or 11 years this year. One of the two. And yes, it is all mine. Shout out to my cousin who started them. And I've been flourishing ever since. Okay. And very last question. How long have you been a dog mom? I've had Makeda for almost 2 years. So she'll be 2 April 22nd. Crazy tale. So I've already told y'all what I feed her. Back on kibble now. Maintenance is really not really expensive. I would say the most money that I spend on Makeda is her food. Literally her food. Vet visits, we know those don't need to happen all the time. She goes once a year, she gets her shot. If I need to do a checkup or something comes up, like when she got into that barbed wire, that was $750. Like, outside of that, like, her maintenance is just like, she's just a little fragment of my heart. I love her to death. So y'all, that is all of the questions for today's video. I hope y'all had a good time just kicking shit with me, getting to know me a little bit better. If there's other videos that you guys would like to see, please don't hesitate to drop it below in the comments and let me know what y'all are wanting to see right now. I'm just trying to keep the content pushing. I'm trying to give the people something. Okay, I'm just trying to give the people something. But no, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. And again, if you did like this video and you are new here and you're trying to become a stallion, just make sure that you click that subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you get a notification every time your girl posts. Like, and make sure you share this video. So it's been a real, y'all. We gotta go. Bye.